Hello everyone, my name is Shashank and this is the sixth lesson of your free digital marketing course powered by imshashank.com. Here in this lesson, we are going to learn about how to use WordPress in order to create your website or blog. This is actually a much awaited video because many people already asked me how to create a website using WordPress platform. So today I'm going to tell you the same. And here you can see in this video that this is a basic website actually I'm going to make on a domain name crazymy.com, which I already purchased, and soon I'm planning something on this domain, but it is awaited. So this domain is not active yet, and I can tell you how to make a website on this particular domain today. So here in this lesson, first of all, we should at least learn what dashboard consists of, right? What all options your dashboard has and what you have to use so that you can create your own website. So here in this dashboard, you can see this is your particular link. This will be the home link basically, and visit site is something you have to just right click and open link new tab, and your website will be open. All right. I'm not showing this for now. Hence the dashboard is for the home, it is for the updates. Wherever there would be any new update for your plugins, for your WordPress or anything, it will be available here. Even your theme updates will also be here. So anytime you see any updates here, just go ahead and do that. Make sure without checking anything, if you are looking for WordPress updates, particularly WordPress software updates, please make sure you already back up your website because sometimes WordPress mess up things and your site could go down or your many changes you did last time could not work. I would suggest you to go ahead with a child theme in that case. You can learn much about child theme online on Google, and you'll get a great help from there, right? So here in the dashboard at the left panel, you can see here it's post. You can create a new post by this here, or you can also go to new, and here you can create a new post, a new media like your graphic design, something like image, video, or anything. It could be something like the media. So here it is also. Your library will consist of every images and information that you will upload here, right? It will be in the form of media here. Pages. All pages, whatever the pages you will have on your website will be live here. You can see here and you can edit, right? I'll show you one by one. Here in the post, you can see you just need to click on add new, and a new post page will open, right? If you are looking for a blog post, if you are doing blog post, which will be highly recommended from my side, you have to create a new post once you will start to publish something, right? So here in this, you have to put your title, something like uh, five different ways of uh, money making online, right? Anything, but make sure you should first of all go ahead and check the keywords, because your post headings, your post content should also be optimized based on the keywords you already checked. So make sure you should check out your keywords. Those who are performing well, those should have less competition or medium competition. Those keywords would be fine, and people will be able to search more, and you would be able to get your post rank higher in the search engines. So it would be recommended. Here is the permalink. I'll explain you what it is, all right, in a bit of time. So here you can write something, your post. Uh, you can do things here, many things actually. And here it is actually a plugin. I'll explain you in a bit of time. All right. Once you will click on publish, your post will be published and it will be available on your website or your blog, you will say, right? So we'll go ahead with this particular option deeper later on sometime. I'll just explain you the step-by-step process what you need to do. So you can create your new post. You have to post your particular title and after your description. And herein you can see either you can save your draft or you can also preview how it will look like, and everything will be available. Your visibility should always be public, otherwise people will not be able to see that. Okay, These two options will be available once you will install a plugin called Yoast SEO. Here it is, Yoast. Okay, so it will not be available in your first visual appearance of your dashboard. This is important. If you are creating a post relative to money making, so you need to mention your category first. You can create a new category, you can name that category anything like make money online, and you just need to click on that particular category, and you should assign this category to your blog post. Whenever you will write a new post, you have to assign your category. Tags are something which is really highly searchable, and suppose it is making a money making post, right? So make money online could be your tag, or money online, right? So many things you can actually do in order to create your tags. Make sure to tag something which will be highly searched or which will be highly generic that people normally search. So it is fine with you. Set featured image. It would be your featured image of the post. You need to click on that and you will see a particular upload section, or if you already uploaded an image, you will see here in the media section. Okay, so currently there is no files. Simply click on that and choose whatever you like. Alright, so anything you would like to update, you just need to click and check here. uh, I'll upload one for you so that you can also see how it works. Suppose I am adding this free digital marketing course image. Okay, so here your image is uploading. You can see your URL will be here available, and you need to mention a title always using your particular keyword that you already searched, as well as you need to mention your alt tag as well with the same keyword, and always use that. It will be helpful for your SEO as well. So click on set featured image. Your featured image will be set here, and everything will be available. Okay, once I click on publish, your post will be published, and you will be able to see your post. How? I'll show you. Just a moment. It is taking some time. I can see here. Okay, so it is published. You can click and view your post here. Alright. See, this particular structure is actually permalink structure. Permalink structure, you need to assign what type of structure you want. By default, your structure would be something like PLC one hyphen, so something like that. That will not be recommended at all. So here you can see my post is published. This is my featured image, and this is my post. You can see 5 different ways of money making online, and here is the description of your post. See, these are the tags we already used. So people will click, and whatever post we wrote and we use the same tag, those posts will be available on that page. If you click on this tag. Okay, here two different posts. Hello World is by default a basic post from WordPress that they already show you once you will open your dashboard first time, and this would be your new post. So it will be updated like that. You can change this particular section anytime, and this will also be available in your uh, dashboard section only. Okay, so your post is updated here. You will go to media library. It will show you the same image you already posted, and the same section of the library where you will find your all the images, videos, and everything related to the media category. Pages, you need to create your new pages. Totally depends if you want to create your post page or you want to create your website page. If you're creating a website, you can create your pages separately, and if you are working on your blog, personalized blog, so you can also go ahead and you can choose your post only. So totally depends what type of pages or what type of post pages you want. You can choose accordingly. Comments is the section when people will comment on your blog post. It will be mentioned here only, comments. Appearance is a very important tab. I'll explain you step by step how it works. In appearance, under themes, once we will click, you will see a new theme page. See, couple of themes are already available. 2017 is the latest theme from WordPress. It is completely free. And 2015, 2016, and you can also add your new theme. So once you will click on that, it will show you a new page. You can also click on add new, and you can uh, add new themes, right? Here you can search your installed themes if you already installed couple of more themes, right? So see here, these are different free themes that are available that you can use for your own website, and you can simply start customizing it step by step as you like. Okay, I'll explain you with the 2017, which is already installed here, so that it will not take much time. You can click on the detail and preview as well, and it will show you how it will work. This is actually a customizer wherein you can change different section of the theme. It is not showing because it is on the preview part as of now. Your theme will look like this, which we already have, and by default you will see the block section of the website only. So you need to create your new pages for the website, and everything will be here on this particular customizer only. So we have a 2017 theme. We need to activate so that this theme will be live on your website. It is activated now. If we will go ahead and see that, we will see this particular theme. It is not the home page, so it is looking like this. Once you click on that resume, you can see here it is the home page, and here we have a blog section by default. So every theme will have a blog section by default, and you need to customize your pages accordingly. So you can see here, once we will click on customize, or you can go ahead with the appearance and you can click on customize tab. So once you will click on customize, there would be a new page when you can change your different options for the theme. Say your site identity. You can click and select a logo, whatever you want. You can upload and you can select your logo. Make sure to choose 250 by 250 logo. Here in this particular theme, different themes have different sizes, so you can choose accordingly. Site title and tagline you can use if you like, else you can also leave it as it is, and your logo will define these two things if you already have that in your logo image specifically. So colors you can change. You can change your header media. This is the header media. You can change as you like, and a couple of menus you already have. Menu have different options actually. Menu location you can see. Here's a top menu. Here's a social link menu. So every theme have different options, right? This particular window, side window might look different for a different theme. So totally depends on which theme you choose and what all options are available for the theme. If you see less options for a theme, it means that either you are using a free theme or there is a paid version available that you did not purchase. So if you would like to go ahead with a paid theme, totally your wish. And if you do not want to go with the paid themes, you can choose different free themes available on particularly theme section, as I mentioned earlier. So everything you can change here. Your widgets, I'll explain you how it works. Widgets are something like your sidebars and your footer bar. So everything will be here in your widgets. Okay, let's get back to the dashboard once again, and I'll explain you the other options here. See, in the dashboard there is widgets. Simply check that part. I'll explain you how it works. Okay, pretty messed up I believe. You guys see here. It is actually not. It is just the first time you will see things pretty messed up because you do not know how it is working. So once you will start to use these things, it will be pretty common for you. So here's the sidebar. Search, recent posts, recent comments, archives, categories, meta. This is actually your sidebar. Here it is. Search, recent posts, recent comments, archives, categories, meta. If you want this particular sidebar on your home page, you can enable. If you don't want, you can disable as well. Totally depends on your own wish. You can interchange these positions. You can also add new things. You can remove something. So 100% customizable, depends on your own website, but your sidebar and your footer bar will always be customizable according to your needs in most of the themes available. So you can change and you can play accordingly. See, here are the two sections of footer. How you can add something. Suppose I want a I want a text bar, right? So I just need to drag and drop it here. Title, maybe site links. Content, I can write anything. It is actually text, so it will not show me something like a link. I need to create hyperlinks basically, so it is not at all recommended. You can also create your menu based on the categories. If you already chose some categories for the blog post and you want those particular categories as your footer options, you can simply choose that section here, categories. You just need to drag and drop here. Okay, so based on the information and based on your interest, you can change, you can delete, you can update whatever you like in your WordPress section. So you can see how easy it is. Menu, it's a great section, and sometimes people forget. Even when I started using WordPress, I was also not aware of how to create a menu. So I'll explain you step by step here. Suppose I need a primary menu here on the head section. So I'll create a primary menu and click on create. All right, and you can see here post, custom links, categories. Sometimes you do not see categories options or some other options, so you can go on screen options and you can simply check boxes whatever you want, and you can create your menu accordingly. I would not recommend tags and formats because tags are something you do not need to be SEO friendly. Otherwise, tags can derank you as well from the Google or any other searches, right? So I would not recommend that. So here in this section, you can see you can create different menus. If you already created some pages, it will be available here. If you did not created any page, you can simply click on sample page, and you can click on add to menu. It will be added. If you already created a post, you can click on the post and you can add to menu. Okay, so here you can see there are two different options for the menu. You can see here, and you can change these positions anytime, up or down. One more thing, if you want something to be your subcategory, suppose I have a sample page and I have a category that would be a subcategory of that sample page menu. So I just need to drag to the right a bit, and it will be a normal category then. Click on save, and it will be saved. Sometimes you might not see your changes instantly, so what you need to do, you just need to go to customize panel, and under the customize panel, go to your menu, primary. You can see here your menu is already added. Okay, here is the display location top menu. Now it is updated here. Okay, and social links, if you would like to update here, so totally depends how you want. And click on save and publish. Once it will be published, you can check on your website how it is looking. If you find any issues, you can play around as you like. See here, we created a menu and we created a sub menu under this as 5 different ways of money making online, right? So it is updated here. You can also change anytime whatever you like. If you don't want that as a sub menu, you just need to click and drag it at the normal position. Save your menu and things are working fine. Alright, so I think pretty much clear about the points. Else you can also just replay this video and you can check how it is working. Okay, here in the header section, it will be the same as this is the header section actually. So you can change your image, you can change your menu options, whatever you like. If you would like to add new widgets, you can also do that, and it will also be visible on your front end website. And make sure these things are actually live, so don't leave things messed up. Always clean before leaving your dashboard. All right, so here things are pretty much clear. Suppose you already know HTML and CSS, that is the basic language of any website. It is the front end language that designs your website, and it is basically the code form of any particular website. So if you want to change something, and if you are a pro, I would recommend you to go ahead and change your theme look, color, anything you like. By default, it will be the style.css, that is the styling of your website. This is how it works. See here. Uh, you can see, right? This is something, if you know, always play around. If you do not know, please do not touch it. Else your theme might just end up in a mess, right? So always copy and always paste in a different file, so that you should always get back your original file if you mess up anything. So always backup. Here in the plugin section, this is the most important thing. Plugin is basically used in order to enhance your website options, right? Suppose you need a login section wherein customer can come and they can log in and then they can use something on your website. So you can create, you can just simply go to your plugins directory and you can install a new plugin that will automatically enhance that productivity, enhance that option in your website. So plugins are highly recommended, and people use plugins all the time. They add on new functionalities, so everything will be done from your plugins only. Appearances for changing your look of the theme. Plugins is to enhancing your functionality. Okay, so here installed plugins. Once you will click couple of plugins, uh, you will see already installed here. See, some plugins might not be installed for you because yoast SEO I already installed here. It is something to get your SEO better in order to create new posts and get Google or any other Bing or Yahoo indexing fast. So SEO, yoast SEO plugin is the best. I would always recommend. There is no such like affiliate link I'm offering, so it is totally free for now. However, you can also upgrade their premium version anytime if you think that you want more advanced information from search engine optimization part on your on-page SEO. So yoast SEO is the best plugin I would recommend always. Okay, so a couple of plugins you can see here. You can add multiple plugins. I'll also show you a sneak peek about my own WordPress dashboard of imshashank.com. So in the next video, you will also see what all plugins or what all type of themes I'm using, how my dashboard is organized. So everything will be live for you in the next video, and you can check anytime you like. A bit of information on the other part as well. See users. If you want guest post from different other users on your website, however, it will be your own wish. If you want any guest bloggers come down to your website and write posts for you, so totally your wish. You can create new users and you can assign them a different either dashboard so that they can write effectively anytime, or you can also get those posts on your email or anywhere, and then you can post those posts according to your own uh, intentions or how you want those posts to be added. You can also edit or whatever you discuss with those bloggers, those guest bloggers, totally your wish. Tools are something you can check, import, export. Couple of themes actually come with different import options as well. I mean, you will see a website which will be particularly up and designed, and these particular themes might come up with complete options, your images, your content, everything, and you can import those options anytime you like. Export is something in order to take a backup or something, you can also click on export, but I would always recommend to go ahead and install a different plugin for backing up your website data, and it will be highly recommended every time. Always take backup every day because you don't never know how your hosting provider will work with you, and you might end up losing your data next day. So make sure always backup websites. Setting is something important, very important. First thing I'll tell you is permalinks. What is permalink and how it is used? Permalink is basically the structure of your web page. I mean that if you will go to search engines, suppose we will going ahead for the google.com, and I'm searching anything like um, best ways to earn money online, right? Or I can also search for my own website, right? See here. a website, and this is your title. You can see this is your permalink structure. You can also see here, right? So that particular structure is basically permalink. I think it is not much clear. I'll also share more information. 1 second. Let me show on the second page as well. If I have any particular blog post updated, not a problem. You can see here anytime for the different information. Suppose this is here, site worth traffic, right? Here is the permalink structure. By default you will see something like PL-C1, so something like that, but that structure is not recommended in terms of your SEO because people search for these particular keywords. I search for iamshashank.com, so here is available. That is why you are able to see that. So always use something which is explanatory and that would be available easily. Clean structure would be by default this question mark p equal to 123, something like that. You do not need to choose day and name, totally your wish, but I always recommend post name. Your website.com or .in, whatever it is, slash your sample post name. So that is why my post was mentioning like 5 different ways in the last post we just created. So it is the basic structure, and I always recommend it to use post name if you have a blog only. If you do not have a blog, I would recommend you to go with the custom structure, or you can also go with category base. If you have a category and then products, suppose you have an e-commerce website, so I would recommend you to go ahead with the category base option, because products have different categories. Categories actually define what type of product it might have. So category base would be fine with your e-commerce type of websites. You just need to click on save changes and things will be saved. These are some of the options that I would recommend you to go ahead and check one by one. Do not change things. If you think something you can change easily, go ahead and change that and test how it is working. If you find any issues, post on the comment box and I'll explain you how it is working. And if any problem persists, I'll also tell you how you can overcome that problem. So, any questions, anything updated, please go ahead and post in the Facebook group. Also, you can comment below how this particular video lesson works for you, how you can update your website, how you can check information. Everything will be here in this video. Any questions, anything, please check and write below. Make sure to subscribe and share this video so that others can also see and get help from that. It is highly recommended. Alright, so take care, good luck, and